Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is your friendly neighborhood tarot reader Ankan. I hope you are doing well. This is the monthly reading for Aquarius or Kumbh Rashi for the month of November 2025. This is a general reading based on collective energies, so it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can check out the reading for your other signs. If you don't know how to check out the signs, you can check out my previous video on zodiac signs. Link is in the description below. Also, to stick to the end of the video to know your monthly oracle guidance card for this month. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever a new video is uploaded. So let's get on with the reading for Aquarius or Kumbh Rashi for the month of November 2025. Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm currently in my hometown, so that is the reason you see the change in setup, but this is a temporary setup. Okay. Aquarius. Yep. So Aquarius. Well, this month it feels like a love reading, but not so good love reading. We'll get let's look at with the theme of the month. You do get the Three of Swords. So there is pain involved here. There is disappointment here. There is heartbreak here for you this month. Things are going to affect you a lot, and I feel like this pain comes from a sense of loss, a sense of not getting what you thought you would get, or not like someone kind of leaving you possibly, or something that you thought would give you a lot of pleasure but it didn't, a lot of happiness but it didn't, because the energy that surrounds you is the Five of Cups. So I see there is a sense of loss as well, a sense of pain and a sense of loss. Pain which stems from the sense of loss. Now we'll get into those cards as we go along, but yeah, starting of the reading isn't that good actually. So for your career and finances, you do get the Queen of Wands. So a good reading, a good energy. I see you being in your power. I see you doing well in your workspace, in your professional life, as well as I see you taking charge of something. Like you have this energy within you, a very fiery energy. Although you are a air sign, but you have this fiery energy within you that lets you take decisions and control a lot of things in your work environment, in your office or in your studies. I see you taking charge of something. People look up to you when they're in trouble, when they need help, or when things are not working out. You have a very strong leadership quality within you this month when it comes to your career and finances. I also feel ki, when it comes to love and relationship, there is a sense of being restricted. Now, it's hard to say what kind of restriction is there, but I see you being very confined to a space. Like you feel like you're not able to get out of something. It feels very frustrating, very suffocating at times. होता है ना वैसा एनर्जीज की आपको लग रहा है दम घुटने वाला एनर्जीज की आप निकल भी नहीं पा रहे हो, आप रह भी नहीं पा रहे हो, वैसा टाइप का एक एनर्जी है. So if you're in a current relationship, in a marriage that has this kind of energies, my advice to you is a lot of this mental stress, a lot of this distress that you have, a lot of anxiety that you have, is kind of self-imposed in a way. I see you feeling very afraid. You feel like there is no way out, right? And I see you being very disconnected from your consciousness, from your subconscious as well. And because you kind of have put a blindfold in front of you, and you're like, oh, I'm in such a bad place, I'm not able to get out. But since most of it is self-imposed, there is always a way out of it. Because with the 8 of Swords card, uh, there is always a way out. It's just that you have to take that blindfold off. It's just that you have to connect to your consciousness, your subconsciousness, and look around. Although, like, every way seems closed, every door seems closed, but there is a way out. You just need to figure it out, how you can get out of this situation. This is not a good situation to be in, honestly. And if you need support, if you need help of some sort, do communicate it with others, people who are close to you. Tell them what you are going through, and they will help you a lot in such circumstances, because a lot of it is here, it's in the head, it's mentally, right? And you need to share it with people. You need to talk to people, tell them how you feel, what the situation is. And I'm sure most of them will say that it kind of, you can easily get out of this situation if you change 1 or 2 things. Now, the other energy that is there for your health, I see, well, good overall. I won't say a very bad energy, but health wise, I see you being a bit mentally stressed. Okay, there will be some mental anxiety for you. Mentally, you won't, like, it feels like an energy where your mental energies will be disturbed because of a person who is very straightforward, who is very blunt, and isn't that soft tongue. So they are like very sharp tongued, and they will say what comes to their mind, and this in turn is causing you a lot of mental stress this month. So this month, mental stress is definitely going to be there for a lot of you. Now, the other energies that is there for you is the universe is kind of asking you to take a step back and to heal yourself. You need to take care of yourself. This is a very strong indication that you need to take care of yourself, your mental health. You need to take a break, go on a vacation, go on a solo trip if you have to, or just be at home and don't take much action. Don't push yourself or try to do things differently. Just lay in bed and close your eyes and start to think about your beliefs. Like, if try to connect to the divine in a way, and the more of this rest you get, the more of this peace and self-care you do to yourself, the easier it will be for you in this month. Now, I also see there is a person who is kind of like, who is very stable, who is very abundant in your life. Now, this can be a love interest, this can be someone else, but I feel like your father or some sort of fatherly figure is there in your life, who will kind of guide you a lot this month. And I also see that you are very much like structured at the moment. Like, see, at one hand, you are very mentally stressed, there is anxiety and all, but you are trying to cover and cope with this through a lot of discipline, a lot of order, a lot of structure in your life, which is a good thing. But you also need to start connecting to your subconscious at some level, because without connecting to your subconscious, you won't be able to get out of this mess. Also, for some of you, your father could be the reason for the mental stress. It could be the reason for your anxiety, could be the reason for your heartbreak as well. but and that is for some of you, not all. So yeah, otherwise I see you kind of, this month is going to be a bit tough for you. Okay, now the energy that you should focus upon is the Eight of Cups. So whatever disappointments, whatever pain you face this month, whatever sort of like suffering you have to go through this month, the universe is kind of asking you to walk away from it. If you feel like putting in more efforts into it is going to make it work, is going to help you, it isn't going to help you, because with the Eight of Cups, there is a sense of displeasure, a sense of not getting what you wanted, and it's a good option to walk away from it. If something is causing you so much pain, so much stress, so much anxiety, and a sense of loss, it's always a good option to walk away from it. If anything doesn't give you positive vibes, if anything isn't helping you to grow, to develop, and self improve, it's always a better option to walk away. So Aquarius, all I can say is all the best, and embrace yourself for what might come this month. I'm not trying to scare you, I'm just cautioning you for what might come. Be prepared for it, don't lose heart, because no matter how bad the situation is, at one point of time, things are going to look good, things are going to improve. Just hold on there. So yeah, that would be the reading for you. Now let's look at what message or advice is coming for you from the oracle cards this month, Aquarius. You get signs. So instincts are the message from the inner divine. So see, if there is something that you feel from within yourself, like there is a voice inside of you that is telling you कि ये करो, ये मत करो, वहाँ मत जाओ, वो बुरा है, उसके साथ मत रहो, that is going to harm you. Listen to those instincts of yours. We all have instincts, and these instincts that will come to you are kind of signs from the universe, from the divine. So pay heed to these signs, pay heed to these instincts, उन पे focus कीजिए, and try to take your decision, try to drive your life this month from the point of view of those signs and instincts, because this is kind of the universe's way of guiding you through this tough time. So yeah, that would be all for the reading, Aquarius. I hope you like the reading. If the reading resonated with you, do like the video, and also don't forget to comment to claim the reading, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, have a good day and bye.